Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Tim along with KJ for the Real Sports Talk. Like the Real Sports Talk on Facebook. I don't really know who still goes on Facebook that much, but if that's what you want to do, go like it on Facebook. And if you've joined the rest of the world, follow us on Twitter at CashKelly_TRST, and that Cash Kelly is spelled with a K. The second series that will get going on Sunday is the San Antonio Spurs, the #1 overall seed in the Western Conference, versus the Utah Jazz. The Jazz get into the playoffs late in the season, holding off the Phoenix Suns, who made a late charge after a very slow start. Al Jefferson coming back had a very, very good season for them overall. The Jazz are a nice young team. I don't think that anyone take that away. They have some nice guys down low. I don't think that anyone acts like that isn't there. But the bottom line, and this is a quick video for me, because what Tony Parker did this year, I think, has had the best season of his career. He played at an MVP type level. Unfortunately, there were a lot of guys this year who played at an MVP type level, and then LeBron James and Kevin Durant played above an MVP type level this season, so he's not going to get that type of consideration. But in a weak year, this certainly could have been an MVP type season for Tony Parker. Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan, a very experienced team, but they also do have some younger players. The guy out of Pitt who's been there for like 3 or 4 years, DeJuan Blair, is a very good overall player. I see the Spurs coming out and making this a relatively quick series. I think the Spurs in 5 or 6 in this one, because I think that they're overall just a better team.
Yeah, I'd have to disagree, Tim. I have the Jazz in 4. No, I'm just kidding. But this is going to be relatively close. Not close, but a very easy series for the Spurs. They're going to come out. I think this is going to be a 5-game series, just because like guys like Devin Harris, Paul Millsap, Alex Jefferson, they're not going to get swept. I think they're going to be pulling out a little ticky-tacky game that they pull out at the end. You know, get a win. They're down by like 6, and they make a comeback and win, something stupid like that. But I think, like you said, guys like Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, DeJuan Blair, and Tim Duncan, I mean, a well-seasoned group with a young guy in DeJuan Blair. But basically, these guys have been running the show in the NBA for the last how long? I can't even explain, just since I can remember basketball. And, I mean, they've always been in the playoffs. They lost last year in the playoffs to the Memphis Grizzlies, which was, I believe, an 8 seed being a 1 seed last year, when they had the best record. Who was the best record in the NBA last year?
I think they were the #2 seed last year.
Yeah, #2 seed. They had one of the best records in the NBA. And then besides that, which doesn't matter now, but they're gonna be hungry. They lost bad last year in the playoffs to a #7 seed, and they're gonna be hungry this year. So I think they're gonna beat up on the Jazz and make it not a close series, but a very easy series for themselves.
Yeah, and Tim Duncan down the stretch looked really nice yet again. Everyone likes to count Tim Duncan out. Bottom line is one of the top 15 players that's ever stepped on a basketball court, and the big fundamental and the Spurs will continue to get it done. I don't know if they're going to the NBA Finals this year. Quite frankly, I think they're the 4th best team in the Western Conference. But overall, I see them winning this series in about 5 or 6 games. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. You know all this stuff. We'll see you later.